I'm seeing this sparring video on each and every one of my feeds, and for good reason. It's UFC light heavyweight title challenger Khalil Roundtree sparring with one of the top 5 kickboxers in the world, Superbon Banchamek, and you can immediately see its opposite stance. Khalil southpaw, Superbon is orthodox, so a lot of it becomes about the rear side, but you can't just swing that right kick or that left kick, so they're using a lot of feints and a lot of setups. They'll fake the backside. They'll often use the rear hand almost more with a jab level intensity to set up that rear kick. A little bit of a gazelle step from Superbon to get himself close because he had to cover some distance for his right hand, and there he goes. He just shoots the right straight out into a right kick. He digs to the body with the right straight. Oftentimes someone hits a good body kick, they'll make their arms wider. If you saw Sanchai sparring with Garam Katadzaladze, that video, Sanchai was doing like a left body kick, and then it was making his left straight easy because obviously Garam's having to bring his arm out to the side, square up slightly to defend the left body kick. So the left straight was sneaking in. We're seeing similar things there. Into a double body hook from Superbon, and is Khalil grabbing the double collar tie. I think there was a little headbutt there. I think Khalil would probably come off better in a headbutt situation. But we see Khalil bouncy on his lead leg, Lumpini Roundtree, to set up is like a little fake into his left kick. And a lot of the time, it gets described as the lead leg in this opposite stance, or for a southpaw being the army, and the left leg being the king going into fight. It's got something to do with Thai warfare that I've got no idea about. A little bit of playful sabai there. Khalil's using a right uppercut really well, because a lot of times you get opposite stance matchups. People will lean and dip their head on towards the lead side to get away from the power hand, and that sets him up for the right uppercut. Nice switch kick from Khalil, which is easily accessible from that bouncy lead leg. It makes switching a lot easier. Outside low kick from Superbon into a hook, and then using that clinch there. Obviously Superbon fights generally more in the kickboxing rules, and then he's using that switch kick. Switch kick's really nice. It still works on that close side, and it can be a lot closer, especially if you're really tall. You can keep your range there. But Superbon almost pushing his shoulders forward square, and then using that right straight as a jab, because you can't throw that right straight at full intensity each time there. He throws a right straight almost like a jab, and then steps into the left body kick. So it's like that right straight, not overthrowing it, sets him up to throw his right body kick, and there he's going body hooks, and he gets pulled down by that collar tie, again by Khalil. Khalil goes for that left straight into left high kick, TJ Dillashaw style, but the range is a bit off because Superbon smothers it. Subscribe.